Thank you. Can I have oh, they put it in here, strawberry jelly. Thank you. Good morning, y'all. So Danaya has tests today. So I brought her to Mickey D's. Y'all probably ain't heard that in a long time. But I brought her over here to get her some breakfast so she could do well on her test. And now I'm about to take her to school. And then I am going to clean my car out so that I can start working. What is on me here? So I can start working. But how y'all morning going? How are y'all feeling this morning? Today is Wednesday. April, what's today? Let me see. Let me look on my phone. Today is Wednesday, April 23rd. Let me get this right. There. That one of them classes that I took, she showed us how to put like the grid on our phone so that it will be, so that it'll be like even, but this don't look even. But anywho, whatever. So I hope y'all having a good morning. Y'all, I'm getting ready to start a series. Camera got me looking big, honey. And even though I ain't been to the gym in 2 weeks or whatever, I have not gained any weight. Okay, your girl been keeping it off. Even though I ain't been working out, I still been maintaining, you know, and staying under what I don't want to get to again. But I'm getting ready to start a series, y'all. I'm trying to think of the name. I'm not gonna give any hints because y'all know people watch you from afar, and then people just love to copy and take your stuff and act like they came up with it. Okay, so a class that I took last week, the class was a storytelling class, like when it comes to your content and stuff like that. So I'm gonna implement some of the things that I learned from that class. Let's go this way. I'm gonna implement some of the things that I learned from that class and start doing them ASAP. So, even though it was like a storytelling class and she was talking to us about being the main character in your storytelling and stuff like that, it was a lot of stuff that she taught us or whatever. One of the things or whatever was she talked about like series and stuff like that. Like, you know, a lot of people do that and it kind of like hooks your audience or whatever. So I had told mine to my sister. I was like, what you think about this or whatever? And I think I shared it with Tanya too. I did. I shared it with Tanya. Y'all know how you have a friend, Tanya my sister though, but you know how you have a friend and you know you can share stuff with them because they're not like you just trust that they ain't gonna try to like take your idea or whatever. Because y'all know it's people that really do that. You go tell them something and then they want to go take it and try to hurry up and do it before you. Like, I know my sis ain't like that. And it was so weird because I actually told her, like, you know, we was talking about content basically. And I was just telling her like, yeah, I just took a class or whatever. And the girl was telling us how storytelling content does really good. And I know Tanya had did like a storytelling, she did like a storytelling thing on TikTok. And I was like, yeah, you know, yours had did really good. But I don't want mine to be like I don't want mine to be like a start and stop or whatever. I want mine to be like about my life. Like I want it to continue on. Just, you know, to unfold in front of everybody, if that makes sense. So the young lady that the instructor had used as an example or whatever, dang, what was hers? I forgot what hers was. I forgot the name of hers, but I remember basically she was it was like becoming a content creator. Let's see if I can get this right. Okay, there it go. But it was called Becoming a Content Creator, or Becoming a Successful Content Creator, something like that. But that's what she did. And now she's this big successful content creator. So yeah, so I have my name for mine, and hopefully I'll release it next week. Like I told them a medium.
This is big.
Oh, I guess, I don't know, I should have said a small then. I'll drink some of it if you don't want it all. But I'm gonna release mine next week or whatever. I just gotta get the name right. Cause I don't, like I said, I have a name and I've told it to my sister. But name, title, whatever. But trying to think if I want to go with that one, because I want it to be something catchy. Okay, I want it to be something that's gonna catch people's attention, and I want it to be something that I'm actually living in real time. Like, I want it to be something that is going to unfold in front of my audience or whatever. Yeah, so that's what I'm about to start doing. So if y'all see my content like switching up, you know, and y'all see me just pop out with like this series, then that's what I'm doing. And she did give us some examples, like Kylie Pitts on TikTok or whatever. Y'all know hers is like, welcome to another day in the life of a stay-at-home mom. Everybody do that. I don't want to do that. Some people be like, welcome to another day in the life of a 21-year-old stay-at-home mom, or a 25-year-old stay-at-home wife, or I don't want to do that. I don't want mine to say nothing about, you know, I just want mine to be different from, I want it to be me or whatever, something that I'm working on, something that I'm actually like living or whatever. Not saying that they're not living that or whatever, because they really are stay-at-home moms, but everybody do that. Everybody say that. So yeah. So yeah, when y'all see me pop out with my little new content stuff, that's what it's gonna be. Probably over here more so for this particular platform, for YouTube, because I probably won't be doing it. You in the camera, Pooh? My kids don't want to be in the camera. So
my socks too big.
are they? Oh, those are cute. They're not too big. You just don't want them coming up like that. So yeah, so I want mine to be like I said, not saying that those girls theirs is not really like what they're living or what they're doing, but I just want mine to be like me and something that I'm working on currently in the moment or whatever. I want it to be like, I want my people and my audience and my supporters to watch it happen for me, to watch it unfold. Like, oh, I remember this, because I have a lot of followers now and supporters that remember when I first got started, and they always say like, they remember when I was cleaning Airbnbs, they remember when I was doing credit, you know, just different stuff like that. They was like, yeah, I remember, I was following you ever since you was doing your cleaning company, excuse me. And I'm like, dang. You know, a lot of times I don't even be knowing that they've been on my journey with me that long or whatever, but they have. So I want to share this also or whatever, and you know, basically like just show how I'm going to achieve this goal or how I'm going to get there. But whether it take me a year, whether it takes me 2 years, like, it don't matter. And then right now I haven't been over here, and I have not been posting videos over here because I have been on TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok, because I've been on TikTok making money over there, and I have been enjoying it. I've been meeting new people. I've been over there teaching. So if you know that you want to learn like content creation or how to be a successful content creator, make sure you check out my TikTok, because that's what I do on that platform. I had to find a topic that works for me. I guess you could kind of say a niche or whatever. Y'all know I do not like niches, because I'm all over the place with my content. but I guess you can kind of say a niche, because I had to find what works for me. And so what I noticed for me on that particular app is teaching. I have curated an audience and a community from teaching. So like now they be looking for me. I joined somebody's live yesterday and she was like, oh, thank you for stopping in my room. She was like, girl, I'm surprised you're not on live. So, you know, now they know that they can come to my room and get tips and stuff like that. So I have not went live the last 2 days because I've been going live every single day over there. I have not went live the last 2 days because I was under the weather and I wasn't feeling well. I don't know if it was just pollen or what, but I'm feeling a little better. So I'm going to be live over there tonight. But yeah, I started doing my live stream. Have a good day, Pooh. Love you. I started doing my live streams or whatever. Oh, he holding the door for her. She better say thank you. I know she will though. But yeah, I started doing my live streams or whatever, and ever since I got started, y'all, I have been getting a check like every week. And now y'all know I'm transparent or whatever. If you follow me for any amount of time, you know I'm always keeping a book, okay? Am I making like thousands of dollars on there every week? No, I'm not. But that's why I'm transparent, and that's why I share my content journey. I'm not one of those creators that share my personal life. I don't care to do that. But I share my entrepreneur journey and I share my content journey because I want other people to know that nothing is going to be handed to you, one, and you always got to work for what you want. So I have been getting like, my first check was like $16 or $18, something like that. And when I say my first check from TikTok was actually $1,700. But that was from a program that I'm in, the Creator Rewards program. So that was last year. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about my weekly. They pay you weekly when you go live or whatever. So my first check from going live was like $16 or $18, y'all. Might have been, I don't know, it was one of them, 16 or 18, but it was less than $20. And then that next week it went up and it might have been like 20 something or whatever. And then I have watched it go up every week depending on how often I go live, basically. So last week it might have been like just $15 it went down because like I said, I didn't go live as often or whatever. Today it was like 26 or something like that or whatever, and the $15 that I made from last week, I just let that money sit on there or whatever, or I let my kids use it. If I do touch it, I just let them use it or whatever. So and that was my plan. I was like, you know what, I can get on TikTok and make this money over here and use it as for like use it for a savings. I know what's wrong with my seat. It's up too high. Jayla probably did that. That's why it's like I'm sitting in the camera, because when she be driving my car, she's so little, she had a seat up. But anywho, I had said like I could just get on there, make that money on TikTok and just let it like, you know, accumulate. Like it could just be saving or whatever. And so like I said, the money from last week was still on there. And y'all, because the amounts are so small, I don't really be looking for that. Like I said, unless I let my kids use it or whatever. If they ask me for some money for something, I'm like, here, you can use this or whatever. Just let them use it or whatever. But I'm sharing that with y'all because I'm gonna be coming back one day and telling y'all that I'm getting paid thousands, okay, every week from TikTok if they don't take it away. If they don't take it away, I'm gonna come back and be telling y'all. So y'all stay tuned, because I'm gonna be like, listen, y'all, I told y'all start. And I've been telling other creators, like other people over here on YouTube, I have been telling them, y'all, come on, let's start our TikTok journey together. Let's start it together. We can all learn from one another. We can all support one another, because y'all, I'm very big on supporting, okay? I'm big on supporting. I'm big on helping other people win. Like, that's just what I do. It's my nature, okay? That's something can't nobody take away from me. I'm gonna put you on, okay? I ain't hating on nobody, and I don't feel like nobody got shit that belong to me. If I don't have it, it's not mine. It ain't meant for me or whatever. So I'm very big on helping the next person get to where they need to be or whatever. I don't I just don't, I don't envy people, and I don't envy what other people have or whatever. I stay in my own lane and I focus on me or whatever. So that's why I have no issue with, hey, do this or whatever. Hey, we can start doing this. We can make this money together. I have absolutely no problem doing that. So I have been telling people like, y'all come on, we can start together or whatever. Let's start our live journey and support each other, and we can all learn stuff, because I have learned a lot since I've been on that platform, like over the last 2 months or whatever. And even with my live streams, y'all, just to give you kind of like an insight or whatever, when I was going live, I was making like 16 cents on a live, or 98 cents, $1.10. I was making, like, it was really low. I did a live last week, and I think when I got off that live, y'all, it might have been at like $9 or whatever. But again, like I said, I don't go live as often. Now, mind you, and I don't have a lot of people inside my room like that, you know. So mind you, you got people who go live and they have thousands of people in their room or whatever. So they making thousands and hundreds of dollars from one live or whatever. I just have a handful of people because I'm building my community or whatever. But I'm enjoying it. Y'all know, if you don't know anything else about me, like I said, I love to put other people on, and I love to share knowledge. So that is where I found, like I feel like that's my lane, because you have people over there that cook, you got people over there that do comedy, you got people over there that do fitness, like health and wealth, you got people over there who is teaching financial literacy and stuff like that or whatever. And so my lane, you know, what I feel like worked for me was teaching or whatever, teaching about content creation, teaching about starting your content creator journey, you know, and adding an extra stream of income or whatever. That has, you know, made people like gravitate towards me or whatever. And a lot of ladies have gravitated to me because, like, I help them with tips for going live. A lot of people are scared to go live. They're scared to get in front of the camera. And I remember when that was once me. I don't know, this line is so crooked. It's saying that's even, but no, that can't be. But yeah, a lot of people are afraid to go live or whatever. So I just give tips and stuff about that. How to push past your fear of wanting to go live. Of being, wanting to go live and you scared to, basically. But I'm enjoying it, y'all, and for the most part, I have fun. Y'all know they always say, like, when something is fun, it don't feel like work, you know. When you're doing what you truly love, it doesn't feel like work. And so I enjoy teaching and helping others. So, but yeah, I got to get back at it, because I was not, Monday, I had real and raw conversations, and I wasn't, you know, I'm not going to put that off. I was going to go live on TikTok also or whatever, but I just didn't, because we didn't really have a topic Monday. We just wanted to chat or whatever and catch up. And so I didn't go live on there Monday for that reason, because when I got off of there, I just didn't feel well, because I felt myself getting sick while we were doing that live on here. And so when I got off of there, I took me some medicine and I went to sleep or whatever. I just rest, you know, got me some rest. And then yesterday I needed to post some content, so I did that or whatever. So I just had been busy the last 2 days, and like I said, I also was under the weather, not really feeling well. So last night I took more medicine. After I got done uploading my videos and stuff, I took me some more medicine and I went to bed early than what I normally do. So I will be back on there tonight. If you're not on TikTok, get you a TikTok, okay? If you're not on there. But if you are on TikTok, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and come to the lives and get some tips and stuff, because baby, I am over there pouring, okay? Come to the live, get some tips or whatever about your content journey, your live journey or whatever. And if you haven't started your live journey over there, y'all get started. Get some of these coins before they take it away. Like, why not? You on there scrolling anyways for free. I always tell people that unless you just don't want to get paid, you know, and you don't have no desire on creating content, you online anyways. You on there scrolling, you may as well get paid. Whether you on here, YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, whether you on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, baby, get paid. You on there anyways. Business owners and all. If you're a business owner or whatever, and you have a business, why not expand your business and use social media to do so? Why not? But I will talk to y'all later. I'm getting ready to clean my car out so I can start my day. Today is Winning Wednesday, okay? So we're gonna see what today is looking like. Go out here and make some money, and then I gotta get this series together, y'all. I gotta get this title together that I want to do, because I think it's gonna be fun and exciting. And y'all know I'm gonna have y'all on the journey with me, and just gonna be transparent. Let y'all see the ins and outs, the good, the bad, whatever, to what I'm working towards. But I will see y'all on the next video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to become a member of this channel, I will drop it in the description of this video so that you can become a member on this channel. And yeah, that's all I got. But I love y'all. Goodbye.